What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And I just had somebody do a return. They returned this B550. They said it didn't work. So I have a 5700G in here, which I only have one other computer here that will accept this 5000 series chip, because I don't have a lot of AM4 stuff in stock. It sells pretty quickly. So I'm gonna pull this chip out, and I hope it's just a bad motherboard and not a bad CPU. I did try firing this motherboard up. I put RAM on it, plugged it in, it didn't work. It was a no boot. So hoping it's the motherboard, not the chip, because I have this other system down here. This guy right here. It is a HP OEM something, but I'm using it as a Warthog machine, and it has a 5600G in it, and upgrading from a 5600 to a 5700 would give me extra cores, extra threads. It'd be better for Warthog. So let me show you what this rig is generating and making right now, and then we'll compare it to after I swap the CPU out. All right, so this machine's got a 3060 and it's got the Ryzen 5600g doing right around 350 mega hash. I do have it turned down to 100 watts. And what does that actually equal in Warthog? Let's see here. There's the mining calculator. Warthog mining calculator. What was that? 350 mega hash. So that's 0.350. So that's 0.3 or 0.83 wart a day, or about 54 cents a day. $3.80 a week, or $16.29 a month. So let's see if we can't get that hash rate up. I'm not going to change any of the overclocks on the actual graphics card. We're just going to be changing the CPU. So this is Ryzen 5 5600G versus Ryzen 7 5700G on Warthog. All right, so I got it running in there. She seems to be all good. Went ahead and put new thermal paste. That cooler does concern me that it might not be enough, but we'll see. So the temperature seems to be idling, or not idling, but running right around 78 degrees. I did some Googling, and apparently these chips under normal load are good until 80 degrees. So not a lot of headroom there, but yeah, it says anything above 90 degrees Celsius will do damage. Now, regardless, we saw some gains here. We're at 423 mega hash, so that's up from 350. So we're going from 54 cents a day to 66 cents a day. So picking up, you know, a little over 10 cents. But awesome enough, that actually gets us one whole coin of Warthog a day in theory. So that's 7 a week and 30 a month. Now, I think potentially we could still see even more gains by going to a 5900X or even a 5950, but since I had that 5700G sitting here on hand, it's a free upgrade for me. It doesn't cost me anything, and it also verifies that this return was the motherboard, not the actual CPU, because the CPU works fine. So I guess technically it wasn't free because I had to give them their money back, but regardless, we're good to go. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is Ryzen 6 5600G versus Ryzen 7 5700G with an RTX 3060 12 gig as the GPU on Warthog. So y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the flip side. Adios.